Hello everyone, I am Hemasati Sharma and student we are discussing the chapter Transportation in Animals and Plants for class 7. Today we are going to discuss the topic Transportation in Plants. We have already discussed transportation in animals in our previous lectures. So plants, why do transportation is required in plants? Because for the movement of food and movement of water and minerals through the plant. So let's discuss transportation of water and minerals. So we know that the water and mineral are absorbed by the roots of the plant from the soil. So now root has absorbed all the waters and minerals and it is required by the leaf for the process of photosynthesis. So now this water and mineral is need to be transported to the leaf and the other body parts. So the roots have hair-like structure which is present on them. These hair-like structure increases the surface area of the root and hence allow more and more amount of absorption of water. So through this diagram, it is very clear that this is the main root, and root is then branching into several hair-like structures. Because of this hair-like structure, the surface area of the root increases and therefore there is more and more amount of water and minerals absorption is there. Now we'll discuss about vascular tissues. So we have discussed that there is absorption of water and minerals, but how they are transported. So from the roots, the water and minerals are transported to other parts of the plant through special kind of tissues which are called vascular tissues. There are two types of vascular tissues which are present in the plants. First is xylem. So xylem is a vascular tissue that is responsible for transporting nutrients and water in the plants. So now we have two types of vascular tissues. One is xylem and another is phloem. So xylem is the vascular tissue which is responsible for transporting nutrients and water in the plant. So the root cell absorb water and minerals and transport it to xylem. So xylem is the tube or xylem is the tissue which is carrying it to other parts unidirectionally without usage of energy. So now in xylem, there is no energy expenditure is there and the flow is unidirectional. That is only in one direction. Whereas in phloem, what is happening? This is the vascular tissue which is transporting the food which is produced by the leaves to all the parts of the plant. Now this flow is bidirectional and utilizes energy. And this is known as translocation. So now you can say that plants have two types of vascular tissue. One is xylem, one is phloem. Xylem is transporting water and minerals, whereas phloem is transporting food. Now water is absorbed by roots and it should be sent to the upper part of the body. Therefore the flow is unidirectional and energy is not required because the water is rising through capillary action. But in case of phloem, now food is made in leaves. So now food is required by the buds also, flowers also, and then food is required by the roots also. So therefore it is required to be sent to both the direction, up and down. Therefore the flow is bidirectional and requirement of energy is there. So now transportation of food is called transportation of food is called translocation. So here you can see this is the xylem. This is the xylem tissue, and in this, because of the transpirational pull, water is rising up. Whereas in phloem, this is the source, and the food is translocated. Now we will be discussing transpiration in our next lecture. Thank you.